the real world.
Welcome to my channel. This is Serge bringing you another action figure collector's review on Neca's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Foot Soldiers Army Building 2-pack. Right here, you get 2 foot soldiers right here. You get 3 guns, which is a handgun, a little plunger gun, and a rifle. Right here, you get extra hands. I don't know if you can see them behind the foot soldiers. And also, you get the image of the foot soldiers looks like from the show. You get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right there. On this side, you get an image of a foot soldier holding a rifle and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right there. And you get an image of the foot soldier right here itself. You get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Nickelodeon right up there at the top. Right here on the back, you get 2 of the foot soldiers right here holding guns. Right there's a little bio of the turtles if you want to read it. And down here, you get the other figures from this wave. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right up there at the top. On the top, you get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And on the bottom, nothing but the barcode. Let's get to it and open these bad boys up. Take a good look at the accessories. As you can see, you get quite a bit of accessories. You get 3 guns. And you get 2 sets of each hand. You got a grasping hand. And you got wide open karate chopping hands. And you also get these fisted hands that I didn't take off the figure. But they look good. I like them. Not too bad. No paint chipping or nothing like that. It feels real nice. Smooth paint. It's very nice. Right here on these hands, you get a little bit more detailed on the karate chopping hands. You get the fingernails and you get the little wrinkles in the hands and right there at the knuckles. That looks very nice. I'm pleased with that. And then you get a palm of the hand. That's very nice. I would have liked to have seen some like shading in those though, for like, you know, the black like they use. I don't know. That would have been nice to see, but it's not too bothersome to me at all. And we'll take a look at this other one as well. It's more of the same right here. Fingernails and stuff. I like that. Nice attention to detail. Wow. And right here, you get the weapon holding hands or the open hands. Doesn't look bad at all. Them fingernails, I like that. It looks nice. Very, very good. And right here, these are the same guns that we got from Bebop and Rocksteady. So they are compatible with these foot soldiers. They're the same exact size, same sculpt and everything. They look good. You know, it's more of the same. It's got the cell shading and all that. It looks nice. It's not bad at all. There's on the rifle. You got purple right here. You got the red tip right there. I didn't talk about that in the last video. And it's got more purple in there. I like the gray, the two-tone grays. You got the darker gray and the lighter gray. Looks very nice. Here's the handguns. I love them. I think they look very accurate to the show. The color and everything. It's a cream color right there. I like the red, the different colors, the cell shading looks nice. Here's the plunger gun. Now this one we haven't reviewed yet. It looks very good. This actually I believe came from the Playmates toy line first, and then it was incorporated into the show, but I could be wrong. Let me know about that in the comments below. But I think that's how it went. It looks very good. I enjoy it a lot. It brings back a lot of memories for me, so that's nice. And I forgot to go over this grasping hand, but it's more of the same right there. You still got the same nice wrinkles right there and the great fingernails there. And I always wondered, seeing as how these guys are machines or robots, then how come they needed flesh tone hands, you know? I mean, that's just something I always wondered. If somebody knows the reason why, I guess maybe because they could blend in or something, let me know in the comments below. The Foot Clan out of the box and ready to shell shock their way onto your screens. I do have a few complaints. I would have liked to have seen a few more accessories from these guys, like swords or something like that. That would have been awesome. But I do like these for the most part. And let's get right into that articulation. These things are articulated well. I enjoy that with these figures a lot. And there goes the other foot soldier. We'll slide him up out of the way. Right here, both of them are articulated the same, so I'm just going to go over one. Right here, his head can look up that far. He can look down quite a bit like that right there. And don't push down too far on that head joint because it will snap that ball peg. Alright, right here, you get side to side motion right there where he can look from side to side. That looks good. I like that a lot. I'm only going to do articulation for one of these figures because they're both the same exact mold. So right here, his head can look up that far up, which is a great amount of range. He can look down that far, which is good. He's got side to side right here. His head can spin around and do the 360 rotation right there. That's nice. And right here, you can get his arm to move up that far forward and this far back because this gets in the way. It's a little harder, but plastic, but it's okay. Doesn't bother me too bad. He's got a double jointed elbow that moves in that far. He's got a bicep swivel right there. He's got a swivel at his wrist and it hinges up and down just like so. It's very stiff. Let's see if I can't get this other one too. Right there, just like that. And down just like that. It's nice. Right there. He don't have any torso like diaphragm joint or nothing like that. But he does spin from side to side at the waist. He's got that waist swivel. He's got splits that can go out all the way, which is awesome. I enjoy that. And this skirt is split and it's very, very soft. So you don't have to worry about that because you can get that leg to kick all the way around if you wanted to. In fact, I actually turned it backwards just now. I'll just use that thigh swivel right, or that thigh cut right there to fix it. You get the double jointed the double jointed knee that moves in that far, and you can kick it back that far. Also, let's see how. I mean, I know you can kick it all the way around, but yeah, you get a great amount of range back. And let's see here, you get a boot cut. You get toe articulation. His foot can move just that far forward and that far back. It's the tiniest bit. It's my biggest complaint on the articulation. Maybe a diaphragm I would have liked the same, but it's not. That was not too bad. And you get ankle rockers, which is nice. I like that. Now let's take a look at the actual figure itself. It looks very accurate to the show, but I remember them with yellow foot on their head. I mean, I think they use both variations, but I'm not 100% on that, so I'm not going to complain too bad. And right there, I love the wrinkling right there around his mouth and his nose. His eyes look awesome. His head's I always thought they were peanut-shaped heads, and like he had like a little bit of a hunchback. I always thought that growing up. It looked weird. But anyway, right there, I like this little thing around his chest. Right here, I don't know what you would call that, but I like that. It's got wrinkles in it. I like that. I guess you would call those muscles, even though he's a robot, and robots don't really have muscles. Right there in his arms. Looks good, looks nice. I like how that's painted. Very clean paint apps. It doesn't look like there's a speck of paint outside of where it needs to be on this figure, which I'm enjoying. Right there, the wrinkles in the fabric looks like, well, it looks like a guy in a suit, but it's really a robot in a suit. And right here, the skirt looks good with the wrinkles. And let's take a look up that skirt. Ooh, that's a no-no shot. And right there at the keister on the back looks good. Nice. Smooth down through here on the thighs. That's nice. And see, right here, I don't know if you can tell, but these are two different tones of purple. This is a lighter purple and this is like a shading of a darker purple, which is okay with me because that's how the original Turtles of the Neca were released. Right there, the wrinkles, like that. And this is like it's bandaged up or wrapped up at his feet, looking like a ninja. Looks nice. I enjoy that. Back of the figure again. It's very nice. I love these things. And I'm so happy that NECA released us a 2-pack of these so we can army build. See, I missed like the whole first wave of the NECA Turtles, so I was a little disappointed whenever I couldn't get none of the original Turtles. But now I can, get caught up on my army building with these army building 2-packs. I'm very pleased with that. Here's how the foot soldiers scale next to Bebop and Rocksteady. Bebop being on the right and Rocksteady being on the left. And I already did a review on those. If you want to check it out, you can do so. And this really does tickle my fantasy a lot. I'm telling you, these guys, these were the action figures I wanted as a child growing up and never really got. I sold off my original Bebop and Rocksteady and Foot Soldiers because of financial issues a long time ago, and just having these figures again, it just brings back so many memories, and I can't thank Neca enough for doing this for us. Here's how the Foot Soldiers scale with the original release of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Playmates. You have Leonardo on the right and Casey Jones on the left, and these things are really bad out of scale. I wouldn't recommend it. Here's how the Foot Soldier scales with a couple of Playmates Ninja Turtles. You have the Troll Dolls Donatello on the left, and you have like a futuristic Raphael on the right, and they go terrible in scale. Here's how the Foot Soldier scales with a couple of Power Rangers from the Lightning Collection. You have the Gold Beast Morpher on the right and the Dragon Shield Black Power Ranger on the left. And with those two being teenagers, I feel like they go well in scale with one another. You can let me know what you think in the comments below. And here's how the Foot Soldier scales with a couple of McFarlane toys. You have Midoriya on the right and Alma on the left. And I feel like these go very good in scale with one another. Just for fun, here's how he scales with a couple of Marvel Legends symbiotes. You have Carnage on the right and Back in Black's Deadpool on the left. And this could work too. Here's my final thoughts on these guys. 20 toes up. They get 20 toes up. I'm really enjoying these figures. My gripes with these things are very bare minimum. I mean, they did a great job with them. Neca is the king of Ninja Turtles. Like, I could gripe about the diaphragm not being that good because there is none. And I could gripe about the foot articulation, but I mean, those are just minor because you can still get these guys in like very great poses. So it's nothing really too bad to complain about. But let me know what you think of the figures. Let me know what you think of the review in the comments below. And as always, feel the urge to collect with Surge. If you want more action figure collectors reviews, then feel the urge to subscribe to Surge. And if you liked what you've seen, then click that thumbs up button. And if you want to see this channel grow, then don't forget to share with a friend. Speaking of friends, you can friend me over there on Facebook. Links to that will be in the description below. You can follow me along on Twitter. Links to that will be in the description below.
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Yeah.
We're in charge now. Not for long.